king was horrified. He immediately issued a proclamation to try to keep the curse against his daughter from coming true.
All spirits throughout the kingdom must be destroyed at once. Citizens of the land, gather up any and all wolves. Take them to the royal dump immediately. From this point forward, so was outlawed in my kingdom. Hear me, and no more clam chowder, no more chicken and stars. Hear me. By royal proclamation, there is to be no more soup.
A few years later, the princess had her 16th birthday. The king had arranged a huge feast for Prince Charming from a neighboring land, was to be the guest of honor. He was famous across every kingdom for his family line. The king had even hired a new cook specifically for the occasion.
I would like to say a few words to the lovely princess, if her manners are anything like my manners. I am sure we will get along quite splendidly.
The waiters began to serve the meal. To the king's horror, they set down bowls of soup. The king had completely forgotten to tell the new cook that soup was forbidden throughout the land.
I never tasted such delight before. What is this fine food?
White soup.
Oh no, it's soup.
It's delicious. I never tasted anything so delicious.
Well, I never believed I must, I believe that I must be going at once. I have a previous engagement that's completely set on my mind. King, thank you for the most charming evening. Your daughter is the most interesting young lady.
The king was furious that the feast had gone so badly. The wicked fairy's curse had taken hold. Slurping Beauty had scared off Prince Charming with a terrible madness. Sure, Prince Charming was watching to stop. Well, what about the next young man who came to dinner? What if Slurping Beauty scared him off too?
I must ask quickly, before my daughter's horrible slurping frightens away every prince that enters the kingdom.
The king was furious away from the line. The king decided that he would fire the new cook at once. Slurping Beauty begged for mercy. Till now she had never tasted soup. She loved it.
Please, Dad, don't fire the cook. Have to make more soup. I love it.
The king could not deny his daughter, so he began a period of Slurping Beauty trying all the soup she missed out on throughout her childhood. Night after night, meal after meal, she tried different soups. Split pea, chicken noodle, beef and barley, she loved them all. She slurped them all up.
I love soup.
The king was terribly upset. If his daughter continued this way, she might never find a husband. It so happened that another prince was passing through the land. The king had no choice but to invite everyone to dinner.
This is disastrous, but what else is the king to do? My officers have reached their end.
When Prince Alarming arrived, soup was served as usual. The king had expected that it was going to be a very
like to tell a riddle to the lovely princess. What did the flower say to the bee? Buzz off, get it? Buzz off.
The princess began to laugh, and then Prince Alarming began to laugh. He had a goofy high-pitched laugh like this.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Jenga.
King of who?
Actually, it's kangaroo. Get it? Kangaroo. Uh-huh. Okay, one more knock, knock.
Who's there?
Interrupt the count.
Um,
Move.
That soup came out of her nose. That made Prince Alarming laugh even harder. Slurping Beauty didn't mind Prince Alarming's goofy laugh. In fact, she thought it was cute. Prince Alarming didn't mind the way Slurping Beauty ate her soup. She had a healthy appetite. He would say, always with a hearty laugh. The two rather enjoyed one another's funny habits. They fell in love and lived happily ever after. The end.
what do you think the theme of this story is?
Never did it with five cover.
Girl in the picture.
He's trying to have the teachers. He's trying to have